So, trustworthiness usually takes time. It takes time. You've got to say that you'll do something, then you've got to follow through. You've got to say that you'll do something and follow through. And you do that over enough time, and then people come to trust you. But there are often times when we can't wait weeks or months or years to be able to establish our trustworthiness. We have to be able to establish our trustworthiness almost instantaneously. And one way we know to do it is admit a weakness first. Admit the downside of your argument first. One of the ways that we talk about it is making sure that you pivot on the word but. Any disjunctive works. However, but, although. Right? So some of the most successful ad campaigns of all time, Avis, we're number 2, but we try harder. L'Oreal, we're expensive, but you're worth it. Listerine, the taste you hate 3 times a day. This may be more expensive, but it's the best option and it's going to meet all your needs, right? Talk about that downside first. And, so many people try to get you to buy in to their product or their service by telling you all the benefits. Oh, this will make your life better. There will be roses and positive events that will occur as soon as you buy our product, and you'll never be sorry about it. And they keep telling you about all the positive things that are going to happen. How many of you have had that kind of pitch come your way? And what do you think as you're hearing this? What's the catch? When's the other shoe going to drop? How much does this cost? And as soon as the target of influence starts thinking in that way, A, they're not listening to you. And B, your credibility is going down geometrically. It's taken a dive. Don't hide from the downside. Don't hide from the weakness in your case. There's the strength and a weakness to every product, every service, every argument that you're making. Make sure that you bring it out early. And so a lot of people say, how early? What do you mean by early? Here's a good rule of thumb. In the first half of your presentation or your discussion, it should come out. So if your discussion with somebody on this topic is going to last 10 minutes, by what minute should you have talked about the downside? By minute 5, right? It should come out early on. It doesn't have to be the first thing, but it should be early in the presentation of your case. And I was helping some charitable organizations during the recession. They were having a hard time getting people to donate and getting new donors to come on board. And so they developed a letter to encourage people to donate during these difficult economic times. And this was one of the lead lines. The impact of your donation has never been greater than it is today, but we know how difficult it is for many people to give during these difficult economic times. So dig deep into your hearts, deep into your pockets, and give generously, blah, blah, blah. What did I recommend that they do? Flip it. And by the way, we did that. And how many words did I change here? We know how difficult it is for many people to give during these difficult economic times, but the impact of your donation has never been greater than it is today. How many words changed? 0. The clauses were reversed. That's all that happened here. And so we randomly sent these out to prospective donors and current donors, and then we took a look at the data, and what we found was this. There was a 36% increase in the number of donations in the second condition. 36%. So we got more donations, same words, different order. Then what we did is we looked even deeper into it. We said, what about the size of the average donation? And in the second condition, they were 54% greater. Not only did we get more money, not only did we get more people to donate, but we got more money per donation. Don't hide from the weakness, the downside.